Hello everybody. Now normally I wouldn't talk about such a subject, but long story short, sometimes you just have to. Basically, let me explain what happened and why I'm talking about this. Now, I keep saying that word too much, but long story short, this person up in California, he was clearly insane. And what he decided to do was, first he made YouTube videos complaining about how he couldn't get women. Now, of course, he's 22, and you can tell if you're 22 and you're obsessing over something like that, you've clearly got issues. So he's obsessing over this, and then to the point where he writes a 140-page manifesto. And even though the cops were called on his health, the system failed everybody because they let him free when he had a whole stash of weapons and stuff. But long story short, he gets in his BMW after he planned it all out, and he just shoots up random people after killing his roommates. And he also planned to kill all these other people too, but this person was clearly nuts. Like, if you read his manifesto, it's fucked up. Like, I'm not making this up here. He goes into detail about some real bizarre stuff, and about how much he hates women and all that stuff. So, what happened was, by now, you just need to read the media a little bit, and you can tell this person's clearly nuts. He needed help badly. So, you're going to assume that in the media would be two topics, and especially among the activists, you'd see two topics. Gun control regulations, which even before this they've been a hot topic, and the second one, which is major as well, mental health care. Now, especially when you have the mental health care system failing that badly, you're going to assume that people are going to campaign for change, campaign for better health care. Guess what I see when I go on Twitter? People taking the deaths of 6 people and the injuries of 13 people and using it for their own agenda. What is wrong with these people? It's no different than when you had Sandy Hook. I mean, they're a conspiracy theorist. Well, this time it's the other end of the political spectrum, using it, the real radical feminists, which they give feminism a bad name. Let's put it this way. I mean, there's a difference between feminism and caring about women's rights. There's a difference between that and these people. These people are like what the Tea Party is to the Republican Party. These people are like what Occupy was to the other party. It's pretty much this. These people are taking the deaths of 6 people. We're not focusing on how we could prevent this. We're not focusing on what could have happened. We're not focusing on that 6 people are dead. We're focusing on these people warping it to their own agenda. What is wrong with this? I mean, good Lord, you've got these people where they don't seem to care what happens. They just want everything to be their own agenda. You're not seeing, I mean, even when you take a step back and more than just 6 people, you've got overseas, you've got other good issues, such as, you've got ISIS in Syria. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. And they've been doing so many human rights violations, from killing people for no reason, and killing women for no reason, and other war crimes. You've got that stuff. Nobody's giving a rat's ass on it on Twitter and Tumblr. And honestly, this is hard to say. What can I say about this? This is just so hard to say. I mean, 6 people are dead, and these people just want to use it for their own purpose. It's not your own purpose. You need to focus on the real issues. These issues that people are throwing a fit about, I guarantee in a week or a month, people are going to forget this hashtag about this stuff. I mean, you know what it is. It's going to be forgotten about, just like Coney 2012 was. You know, all those people who pretended they gave a shit about real issues, they're going to be gone in a month. They're going to move on to something else to complain about. And they're not going to be focusing on the real issues. There are real issues out there. And what are we doing? We're just sitting back. We're ignoring everything. Or Ukraine. Good example is Ukraine. Look at all the violence. People are dying for no reason. People are blowing each other up for no reason. And nobody's caring like they are this hashtag of a guy who just shoots 6 people. Sure, 6 people died. And you know, that's a lot of people, because 1 is a lot of people, but at the same time, these very same people, they're turning a blind eye to other human rights issues that are also a big deal. Maybe a bigger deal even, because I don't know, man. This is just too hard to say. Please, when will people learn? When will people do real change? And when will people start giving a crap about these real issues? Because I don't know anymore. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and please focus on what really needs to be mattered. You can complain. You can write letters. Write letters about mental health. Write letters about, because this guy, he clearly had depression. He had other conditions. He had Asperger's syndrome, which I know isn't supposed to be something you shoot up, which causes you to shoot up a place. But remember, the Sandy Hook shooter had it too. These people, I mean, this is hard to say. I just can't do it anymore. That's all I really have to say on this issue. And this is why I don't talk about politics. It's just so hard to say stuff. And it's also so hard to say what you want without people being hostile. If you think being hostile over an opinion of a video game is bad, just wait till you see politics. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.